What is up, guys? We are here with another banger. Today, we'll be going over the Army Playbook offensive mini scheme. Triple Option Flexbone is pretty glitchy, and it will put your ops in absolute hell and give them headaches. Um, Stay tuned to find all the glitchy stuff, and yeah, here we go. So on offense, this is our AP stack. We got three strong grips on the offensive line. We got 7 AP on Ollie Gordon, which we got 360. We got 360. We got Shifty, Platinum, Workhorse, and Recoup. He's gonna get the ball a lot in this scheme. And then we got 2 takeoffs on the Jeremiah Smith and Ian Strong. And we have Workhorse on Eric Ebron because he will be playing our fullback. And then on Denard Robinson, we just have Extender, and we have Magician and Workhorse because he will be getting the ball a lot too on QB keeps. So we gotta keep him. We gotta keep him healthy. So yeah, here we go. We're about to dive up in the. Okay, to begin this scheme, we are gonna start off with the Flexbone U off and the Flexbone East. These are the two Flexbone forms that really got the fullback dive is really good, and the PA fullback dive is good. But the U off that has the best rocket toss. The PA switch is very good. Tight end levels is very good. That stock zig route is very great, and you can just freestyle around it. Um, the midline QB ISO is a very glitchy for the red zone. Rocket toss, and then we also like this normal all go. We can kind of cook up a Y cell concept. We block one person, we motion the running back out to the slot, and you do the Y cell combo. You also got the fullback dive in there. I really like in this tackle over. I like this fullback dive is pretty glitchy. And then, but I forgot, back in this normal, the fullback toss, you can flip this left or right. So if they have a slot corner, you want to flip it to the side that the slot corner is not on. This pistol train, it is very, very underrated. You can gash some very good runs. This power option is pretty good. This power run is very good. You got the stretch is also good. And then in the gun, obviously got these two splits. They're kind of decent in the red zone, but I like this wing slot weak. We can audible to this from the U off, and it's really quick. The post play is cracked. You got PA. You got a bunch of PA. You got the RPO read bubble as well. Um, you got the PA plays are very good because it helps them if people are gonna send the loop at you. It helps. I personally I like this slot left stack. We got that RPO alert Y out is very, very good. Against man, that speed out kills it. The PA post cross, another formation. We'll just come out in this real quick. Passing wise, in this book, I like to do something like this. You block the running back. It's a play action, so you're gonna get a little better. So if they're like in mid blitz, you can keep both these guys blocked, and you could do something like you could do a flat here. Um, you could do a double zig. You could also do this stemmed up curl with a corner route right here, stem down. There's a lot you can cook up out of this with the play action. You could also do a stemmed up curl from the tight end. So you could do the double streak, or instead of the streak, you could keep the zig. I would say do the slant, but it'll get you a slant like that. There's just a lot of things you could do. You could do a cross or something like you could do something like that. If you need the max pro, make you, or you could just block the tight end. and flat out, something like that. You get the high low read going both ways. And then audible wise, we can go to wing slot still, so we have the RPO read bubble that we can go back to. And you also have the PA play. But let's get into the U off. This is how not the U off yet. We're gonna show you a little bit of the flexbone normal. You got to be careful if people are on 6-1 though, because like you can get hummed at. So if they're not sending tons of pressure, you can do something like this. You block the tight end. You streak. You can do a zig right here, double streak zig. You could do something like that with the post, double streak. You could do something like this. Speed out. You do a speed out over there. So you first speed out, then the corner, then the post, then the streak. You could also do corner streak. It's not doing corner, stem down. No, it's something like that. The speed out. And then you could also do a drag backside. Something like that. So it's like the AI, they're gonna scream at you in this, but the flexbone U off east, you go to flexbone. Nice. Here's the rocket toss. Well, don't want to audible to it like that because it's shifty. Here we go. We're just gonna come out in the U off, and here's the rocket toss. Boom. Spin. So you got the rocket toss. And then we have tight end levels. This is a very good play. You can always do a stemmed up right here. Speed out. Something like this. Wheel or something like that. You don't get hummed at. They just covered it. Had the curl open. But then we got the midline QBI. So this is something you're gonna want to do, like when it's like inches or whatever. But you see how I flipped it right there. Well, if you flip it and you hold up, and you can cancel out the handoff, so it's just straight, boom. Yeah. So that's very glitchy when it's short yardage. You also go to the wing slot. You can go to the wing slot and slot left stack out of it. So that's why I like it, because you can audible up to the jet touch. The jet touch, the bubble, or the play action, or the RPO alert out. So if they're in man, you hit them with the bubble with the speed out. Jet touch if they're in, double mug or something like compact up at the line of scrimmage, you hit them with the jet touch. Also can hit the speed option, and even if they're sending like a heavy blitz, you can max pro like this, like we were talking about. You can do something like this, flat, and then it's just quick reads. I threw that. That was terrible. I didn't see him up there. And here's the load option. I'll show you the load option. Just something like So that's a little bit of the mini scheme. You want to spam if they don't have the line compact up. You gotta kill them with the fullback dive. You gotta keep hitting them with the fullback dive. So this offense is really about taking what the defense gives you and controlling the clock. Um, you could also put it on turbo. What else did I want to show y'all? Let's see. We have yeah. If you can't pass under center like you're just getting hummed at, you also have this trips offset. So you have an RPO read bubble right there, which is pretty good. You got the 0-1 trap, halfback counter. You got verticals, good, tried and true verts. Smash is a very good concept. Uh, so yeah, this playbook isn't for everybody. If you're somebody who likes to really pass the ball, this might not be the greatest for you. But if you really like an off meta scheme that you want to run the ball a lot, this is pretty good. This is kind of like the Y off trips. There's no read flat in this, but you block the running back, and then you got the wheel, and then you can do a speed out, streak, something like that. And if they're covering everybody, you just take off. But you can cook up a lot around this. You could do something like a stemmed up curl right there with a zig and a post, something like that. So if they're in man, you're gonna fry it, something like that. So it's something you don't have much in this playbook to pass, but you can cook up some like basic combos that are in like other formations. Like you got the verticals, um, something like this. You got the backside drag. You take, you just take what the offense gives you. What else do we got here? No, it's the oh yeah, spread halfback flex. We still have we have an RPO read bubble out of there, but we can hit him with. We got this RPO glance post. We also that's a pretty good play. I forgot about that play. The slant swing, you can practically just hot throw and take your yards on that every time. I forgot about that play. Actually, that's a pretty good mix in play right there. It's not like the RPO that's the flat, but the flat does get wide open. Let's call timeout. Let's show y'all that pistol train real quick. That pistol train, you obviously have the full house as well. But the pistol train, we got the power option. We got the halfback stretch. These are my audibles. I think I want PA power O though. Yeah. We got the dive, the stretch, and the power option. So let's show you this power option. You just cut it up, boom, out of there. Especially if they're in dollar or something like that. Like this is a little bit of a heavier set. We got the stretch. You can flip it either way. And then we got the PA power O. You want to block the running back. Well, you probably could do something like this. I wish you would do the flat the other way. What about post? No. What about a Texas? He's still going. Let's see. You have to get really creative when you try to pass out of this. Um, that's I gotta show you guys the tackle over. Oh no, I didn't show you the tackle over. This fullback dive. The little scheme we got out of this is we got a QB power, a fullback dive, and a toss. So the toss, they gotta guess. The fullback dive though, he like, you see what I mean? It says it's going the one way, but it goes the other way. So yeah, that fullback dive it's really good. And then the wide receiver corners, you kind of want to move it over a little bit. It's more of a hash play. We got the wide receiver corners. You got the zig, streak, and then the zig, the streak in the corner, and then you just take the zig if they're in man. Here's what the fullback toss looks like. So they think that you get one block, you get to the edge, boom. So it's all about just trying to trick the defense and give them something different. But you got the fullback dive. So if they don't pinch their line, a lot of times you can just spam that fullback dive. See, even when the computer is trying to get it, you still get 3 yards. So they really have to run commit. But that's most of the mini scheme. I'm trying to make sure I don't have anything else that I could show you guys in here. Oh, I haven't even gone over the wing slots passing yet. Okay, out of this, I like something like the zig. Something like this. That wheel is going to get open. I forgot to take the play action off. I apologize. Let's see. Take the play action off. You got streak. Another streak right here. And then you got... But right here, boom. You see, through got a red, but you see the wheel on the short side gets open. I don't have... I'm tripping. I can't believe I don't have... I had the PA play just because. Get rid of all go. Instead of all go, we need either drive or we need post. That's the play. Post is the play right here. You could also do something like this. This is kind of like posts from a slot if you motion over, but the running back's on the opposite side. So yeah, you could do something like Or you could even do something like that, speed out. I really like this just because it's like post plays on offense in a game by reading your opponent. They don't have that adaptive AI like in practice mode that just fucking plays everything. So here we go, boys. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna just come out straight off in that rocket toss. Put turbo on. Okay, well, he's got... I would love to run the dive right here, but we're gonna run the dive. Boom. We'll take our 4 yards if he's not gonna pinch the line. See that? We're gonna do it again. No, he's up in the gap now. You see that? Rocket toss. I don't know how he got to the edge right there, but he did. Turbo, 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 turbo. And we're trolling already in the first half. Come on! That's defense! That's defense, yo! Come on. Whoop-de whoa. Whoop-de whoa, 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 whoop-de whoa, whoa. Whoop, whoop-de whoa, whoa. Alright, look, he's in mid blitz. We're gonna audible to the jet touch. No, he made that tackle. It's crazy. He got a lucky shot. We're gonna motion out right here. Block. I'm gonna do a flat. Double streak flat. Flat should be wide open. We'll take it. Take 5 right there. Alright, he's manned up. He's manned up. So we're gonna do a zig. Zig slant. So we got the backside. I'm gonna do a stemmed corner. Very good. He kind of covered that. I thought he was going to be in man. All right, now we're going to call the rocket toss. We're going to flip it, though. He's playing for the rocket toss. That's so sad. That's actually so sad. It's a dot. He's in zone that C route. I'm going to do midline QB ISO, flip it. Take it to the 2. All right, let's get into some heavy. Oh no, turbo. Fuck. Got flood. Dot. Come on. Come on, chat. Come on, and we get that onside. Come on, chat. Come on, chat. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, ah. This dude is literally just playing for it at this point. I just cooked that up on the fly. That's fire. That's fire, bro. I threw the wrong pass. I pressed the. No, 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 no. Take that out. Take that out the game. Take that out. I'm blind as fuck right there. And there goes Cam Scatterbo. Come on, man. Bye-bye. Well, chat, that wasn't the greatest. I didn't get to really show off the rocket toss.